It was nice. It was nice and chilly. We'll be cold again, obviously, tonight, tomorrow morning. Not as cold, though, as this morning. Hey, we're talking about precip here for the month. We're a little bit below average now, and we have good news showing up. We are going to get into what looks like an active wet weather pattern moving forward as we get into the middle and end of the 9 days. So hang on, but hopefully we will add to this and we'll get above average for the month. That would be good, right? Here in Oklahoma City, we are clear, 47 degrees, dew point of 38 degrees. So our dew points have come up some, not as, well, dry as we were last night, but still cold enough. In the morning when you get up, we'll dip into the upper 30s out there. The wind is now completely calm. Still might have a little frost around in the morning. Looking off towards downtown, part of our Lucky Star Skycam network. Already down to a 41 in El Reno. You jump south, barely south. The Minco, it's 54. 46 in Guthrie, 46 in Shawnee. So when the winds are light, cold air, it's dense, it's thick, it sinks into the low-lying areas and the valleys, and that's why you get temperatures that are cooler in some of those low spots. Elsewhere, lots of 40s showing up. Let's see, no 30s, not yet, but there will be a few 50s out west right now, so everybody cooling off, and the wind, basically, there is no wind. All right, up top, jet stream running from Canada right down into Oklahoma, deep into the Gulf, and then up along the East Coast. This pattern has been really with us since the end of last week, bringing us the strong Canadian cold front, bringing us all the chilly weather over the weekend, and even today. Well, that pattern is going to completely flip-flop on us as we're going to get energy coming in from the west. Our first storm is over 3,000 miles away, but it's a big one, strong jet stream, and that's going to head towards Oklahoma and arrive as we get into next week. Not this week, but next week. And then at the same time, this becomes a hurricane, hangs around, and then gets pulled north. The moisture makes it in here, combines with the, again, storm over the Pacific. So what does that do for us? Right now, it looks wet, right, for next week. Now, before that, we will cool off a little bit on Thursday. Not a big deal, all right? Temperatures warm up, they come down. The weekend's going to be very warm. Even into next week, looks warm. This is not a cold pattern for us, but this is a good pattern for rain and thunderstorms. It's an active pattern. So the tropical system comes in through Mexico, combines with the storm that's out near Alaska that I was showing you for Tuesday of next week with a wave, a statewide wave of rain and storms, and then maybe another storm in here by Thursday and Friday of next week. So they just keep coming. Rainfall amounts, again, don't go to Vegas on this. This map will change, but some of the data is showing a lot more than what I'm showing you here coming up for Tuesday into Tuesday night of next week. All right, lows tonight, mid to upper 30s, a little frost around. Coldest will be on the western sides of the metro into Canadian County. Western Oklahoma, you're going to be near 40, so really much warmer out there. I-40 north, upper 30s, a little frost tonight, central, northern, eastern Oklahoma. And then for tomorrow, back up into the 70s, mid to upper 70s out west. Tomorrow looks good. Back to the 80s on Wednesday. Next cool front comes through. We'll cool it off on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Here come the 80s into Monday. And here comes storm number 1 for next week, for Tuesday of next week, with a pretty good chance. And I'm talking about a wave of rain and storms moving in. Bring it on. We need it. We've earned it. We deserve it. Hey, guess what? Sports is coming up next.